Yo, what's up everybody? GW Fox here with another Model Gaming, and on this week's show I want to discuss Apple Arcade, and namely who it's for. So at Apple's annual conference that they hold every year, they announced Apple Arcade. It is a suite, we'll call it, of 100 games that is $5 a month. And for most people, and what I've been reading online, that seems like a good deal. Hey, $5, you get a bunch of curated mobile games to play on your phone, tablet, and I think it's coming to Mac OS later. But the main question I have is, who is this service really for? So are they really trying to get gamers to play it, right? My answer is no. This is definitely going after a casual audience, and I really want to try and target who it's for. So for me, I don't play mobile games. I don't play cell phone games. I have all the systems. I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford that, and I have a computer. So I have all the games I need on those systems, right? And I've always wanted something a little bit more interactive. With a phone, there's only so much you can do. So who's this really targeting? And for me, and what I think is the prime target is parents, kids. So it's people with young kids. So maybe 8 or 9 and below, 4 to 8, 4 to 9, maybe 4 to 10, that have cell phones or have tablets, and that will be able to, hey, $5 a month for just unlimited, or not unlimited, but 100 games. That is definitely going to entertain the youngins, right? And I guess it's also for people that primarily play on their phones and don't have a handheld, a 3DS, Vita, Switch now, Switch Lite. So I feel like that's a pretty limited market, and I honestly don't know what kind of sales Apple Arcade is going to get. I don't know what Apple expects, really. And for me, I'm thinking $5 a month is for Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus. So with both of those services, you get 2 free games each. Granted, it requires a console, I understand that. But if you have those consoles, most of those games are pretty good. I just got Arkham Knight and Darksiders 3 for PlayStation Plus. Darksiders 3 I feel like came out just 3-4 months ago. So maybe 6 months, but that is a tremendous value. That's the value. 100 mobile games? That doesn't seem like much of a value even for $5. And before, a couple days ago, I would say Nintendo's online service for I think it's $4 a month or $20 for the year wasn't much of a value either. But now that they have Super Nintendo games that you can play, that becomes a much greater value. So who's this for? Really young kids and people that don't have any systems, but that still have, 5 to 30 minutes just to play around on their phone. That seems like a really limited market to me. And much like Google Stadia, they're kind of going after a market that I don't think is as big as they think it is. So while it's cool that you're getting good developers like Exit the Dungeon, looks really cool, it's a little phone game. And yes, it's not going to have these games won't have microtransactions for the most part, and you'll be able to access 100 of them, but I guarantee you 90 of those games are going to be not great. You'll have 10 really solid games, which is still great, but they're still phone games. That's my issue, is it's $5 a month just for phone games. I don't know if that's worth it. If I found a game that was really enticing on the phone, I'd buy it. But otherwise, I can't imagine just paying for a service just for phone games. So that is going to do it for today. Just short and sweet. Again, I'm GW Fox. You can find me on Twitch and Instagram at GW Fox. And thank you for watching. Cheers.